15 downsides of living in a van no one talks about. 1. Everyday tasks can be exhausting. You have to be intentional, even with simple tasks. You have to frequently refill your water tank. It can get harder, depending on your location. If you're far from the city, it'll change your habits, including how often you flush your toilet. 2. It's hard to clean a toilet. A compost toilet can cost $1,200. Some vans have a Dometic portable toilet instead. It holds everything in a small tank. You have to dump it at sanitation stations manually. 3. There are a lot of expenses. First, you have to pay for your gas. Then you have car insurance and oil changes. Most van lifers shower in gyms, so they need a gym membership. The biggest expense is van breakdowns. Vans need repair more frequently than standard cars. You must not only spend money on repairs, you also have to pay for a place to stay. 4. There are a lot of social stigmas. Some places are not friendly to van lifers. Most municipalities have laws against residing in your vehicle. People will go out of their way to report you to the police. 5. It's hard to maintain relationships. You always meet new people along the way, but you have to say goodbye a lot. Living in a van, you are often away from your family. You miss big moments and family celebrations. You have to make the time for calls to stay in touch. 6. The van is hard to park. It's difficult to find free, legal, and private parking. You may encounter some shady people in parking lots. 7. Things need fixing a lot. You should keep some basic tools around. You'll need them for on-the-go road repairs. You may have to exercise some creative problem solving. 8. Cold or rainy weather is the worst. On rainy days, you get trapped in the van. In winter, it gets freezing inside. Unless you have insulation and a good heating system, your water pipes and tanks get frozen. 9. Life gets boring. You just can't adventure every single day. The days in between can get a bit dull. 10. Pests can infest the van. Getting mice is a common problem for van lifers. The smell of food is enough to attract them. They live in the wall drainage holes of a van. 11. It's hard to keep clean. You can always have a shower. Sometimes washing in a lake is your only option, or you have to clean yourself with baby wipes. 12. Your space is limited. There is no privacy in a van. You don't have enough storage space. You can't bring everything you need with you. You have to rent or borrow a lot of items. 13. You must constantly move. You must look for a place to stay all the time, and you should try not to outstay your welcome. 14. Van life takes a toll on your mental health. You have to constantly learn new routines. They are rarely the same from one day to the next. You may feel out of place as you go to new locations. There is also confinement to a small space. It all gets very stressful. 15. It's hard to get a job. Most employers require you to have an actual address. Some van lifers work seasonal 9-to-5 jobs. Some manage to work remotely, but it's hard to generate enough power to work a full day.